Welcome, Chiefs Kingdom, and welcome to all.
Over the middle, that's the start of the year. Rusher and Roethlisberger is sacked. Holmes, well protected, taken with his legs.
What's up, y'all? The game of the year, the game everybody's waiting for is finally over. The Bills versus the Chiefs, man. Overall, it was a good game. Bills won as I expected. 24-20, close game. It all just came down to the defense. Both offenses was going down the field. They both, as you can see here, the Bills had 18. Well, actually, the Bills had 25 first downs, and the Chiefs had 20 first downs. They were just not really converting on third down. As you can see, they both were 4 for 11 on third down. They couldn't get over third down. Once they got the third down, it was basically over. The Bills did have 11 more total plays than the Chiefs, and they also had almost 100 more yards than the Chiefs. They both had it's crazy, but they both had equal amount of drives, which are 10. Even though the last drive of the Chiefs were literally like 2 plays, 1 play. But I guess they count that as a drive. But they both had 10 drives. They both averaged the same amount of yards per play, basically 6.2, 6.3. They both was around the same passing yards, 318, 319. So it really was just the defense. And Bunker, he did miss out on the field goal, but let's say he made the field goal, okay, 24-23, but that would have changed the game plan for our last drive, and we probably could have been even more like conservative and just go slowly and not try to rush anything and try to just go get a 3-pointer. But instead, Patrick Mahomes gets out the pocket because Von Miller, he came inside, and so he had to go outside. Pat had to go outside, and then he freaking double pumped it and then threw it a little bit too late to Sky Moore coming across the middle and threw an interception, man, that cost us the game. That play specifically didn't really cost us the game. It was a lot of things this game that cost us the game, especially that first interception that Pat threw, trying to give it to MVS in the first drive of the game when we got that fumble recovery from the Bills. He threw an interception inside the red zone, which is always terrible for any team, any time of the game. That's just terrible. You can't never throw. That's the worst thing ever. Throwing an interception, fumbling, whatever, inside literally your end, like the opposing team end zone. That is terrible. He tried to throw a jump ball to MVS, but that didn't work, and it cost us easily 3 points at least. So that's another thing. So that's 6 points already. Could have been 26-24. But then again, you could say it same thing for the Bills. They could have had that 3 points from the fumble they had inside the red zone. So I guess that evens out. So that doesn't really matter. Patrick Mahomes had 338 yards. Josh Allen had 329 yards. Josh Allen had 3 touchdowns. Pat Mahomes had 2 touchdowns. But he also had them 2 interceptions I was talking about. And Pat was 25 for 40. And Josh Allen was not far from it. But he was 27 for 40 as well. The rushing game, Chiefs rushing game once again, were terrible. They couldn't really rush at all. They had 68 yards total rushing yards, opposed to 125 rushing yards for the Buffalo Bills. We just can't run the ball, man. Orlando Brown, once again, had lots of trouble, even though he was going against a Hall of Fame pass rusher, which is Von Miller. But still, man, guys, every game, man. He does the same thing every game. It doesn't even matter who he plays against. He can be one of the worst pass rushers in the league. Still can get cooked. But, I mean, we have been playing some great D-lines, but it seems like everybody in the league has a good D-line nowadays. So, you just got to go through practice hard, and come to the games ready. That's all you can really hope for, man. And each time, I mean, every game, Orlando Brown still gets beat. He's just too slow. He's too big and slow, and his footwork is terrible. And it's just easy to get past him, man. I probably can get past his big ass. And then our other tackle, I forget his name. I don't know how to say his name, but that man was getting cooked as well. And even Joe Tooney had a couple hiccups, but he got injured, I think, in the second quarter, his ankle or something. So it was Patrick Mahomes was getting pressured a lot. As you can see right here, it says QB hits. They had 9, meaning they hit Patrick Mahomes 9 times, and we only had 4. We only hit Josh Allen 4 times, even though Josh Allen does run around a lot. Our defensive line was basically non-existent last night. I mean, not last night, but that last game against the Bills. They weren't nowhere to be found. Chris Jones had 1 sack, but other than that, we couldn't get to him. We did throw out a couple blitzes. Well, we threw a lot of blitzes, mainly because we couldn't get to him. This little before the trade line, I hope we can get another pass rusher, because we need it. Everybody wants OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., but I don't really want Odell Beckham Jr. I don't really think we need him. I know we need another pass rusher, because this is not helping. I thought Carlos Dunlap would help, but he's pretty old now, so can't really give us that juice. And Derek Nottie is dealing with injury still. Frank Clark, I don't know what's going on with him, illnesses and shit like that. And Chris Jones get a triple team or double team every freaking play. So there ain't really much we can do unless we fucking blitz. And you don't want to blitz every time, because that's when you get fucking beat. And this shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. It's just look, he's starting to piss me off. Nick Bowen had a good game, but we was missing William Gay. Thank God he's coming back this week. He's more of a he can stick the tight ends, stick the wide receivers and shit. Nick Bowen's too slow for that shit. He's a great quarterback in the backfield for us, but other than that, he cannot keep up with the fast guys. He can't keep up with no tight ends and shit like that, especially no fucking wide receivers. The one play in the beginning, he was trying to stick Stephon Diggs, and Stephon Diggs really took his fucking ankles and took him to the barbershop, bro, and got them shit shaped up, bro, because this shit got fucking schnitznaxed. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. A couple of key things that were good, though, that I was happy to see is Juju Smith-Schuster. He had a good game, as well as Travis Kelce, but Travis Kelce always has good games, so I mean, he had 10 fucking targets. Come on now, he had when you get 10 targets, you have to have a fucking good game. Juju Smith-Schuster only had 5 targets, but he also had 5 receptions, so he didn't drop shit. He had 113 yards, including that big-ass run for a touchdown. And it was a 22 average per catch. That's tough. And he had 1 touchdown. I think MVS was, I think he ain't getting a flight or something. I think he missed a flight or some shit. That nigga was nowhere to be found. He had 3 targets for 0 catches. And, yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that man. McCole Hardman had 42 yards. And he had that good, tough-ass touchdown. That was a crazy-ass catch. That shit, Patrick Mahomes put that shit right in his pocket, I'm not gonna lie. The Bills receiving core, Stephon Diggs, 10 receptions, 150 yards, 15 yards per catch, a touchdown. Like, every time we play against a big-time wide receiver, we always get fucking cooked. And this shit's starting to get, like, annoying, bro. Ladarius Sheed, he was guarding most of the game, but then we had to switch on to our rookies because he'll move around and shit. Gabe Davis had a big ass catch for a touchdown late in this second quarter, going into halftime. And what did I say in that last video, man? About the boy Dawson Knox. I said Kevin Knox. I don't know why I fucking said that, but his name is Dawson Knox. What did I say? He usually somehow do good against us, bro. Catch an important touchdown, catch a long TD or some shit. What happened? He got the game-winning fucking touchdown, man. I call that shit, dog. Fucking, that shit was bad, bro. Coming up, we playing the fucking 49ers. The 49ers just lost. Well, they didn't lose. They got cooked by the fucking Falcons, 28-14, I think. And yeah, it's gonna be a good game. Even though they lost to the Falcons, they're still a good ass team. Their defense, if not one of the best, if not the best, they're one of the best defenses in the league. Huh? Oh my gosh! And y'all think Von Miller or something crazy? We gotta go against that boy Bosa, bro. We gotta go against that nigga Nick Bosa, bro. And that man is nothing to be played with, dog. So, and he gonna be on Orlando Brown. He gonna be on Orlando Brown side the whole time. We gonna see how that game goes, bro. I think it's another 4 o'clock game. So I'm looking forward to that. I do guys winning, I'll say 30-20. Let's go get this dub. Let's do these niggas another rebound. Let's go 5-2 into the bye. And let's freaking go, man. I'm excited for this game. I can't wait. You know, a little Super Bowl matchup from the last Super Bowl when we won that joint. I can't wait. Yeah, man. Let's go fucking Chiefs 30-20. Sunday afternoon game. You already know the fucking deal, man. How about them Chiefs, baby?